So students, today's topic is motion under gravity. First of all, the prime thing is what is gravity or what is gravitational force. So we know this fact that every two massive particle means the particle which has mass, its own mass. Suppose there are two masses m1 m2, then definitely they will attract each other. If there is a separation of r between them, between the center of these two masses, then definitely there will be a attraction force, and that attraction force will be F equal to G m1 m2 over r square. So this is our gravitational force. We will discuss in that topic, gravitational force. We will discuss this thing very in detail. Here I am talking about gravitational acceleration or gravity. Now, when we consider one mass as a अर्थ, हमने क्या किया, एक मास को क्या कर लिया, अर्थ एज्यूम कर लिया, and second mass is anything else. Suppose this pen, suppose this ink, suppose paper, like this. So when we release these two objects, one is earth and second one is pen, when we release them, what happened? If attraction force will act on these two, दोनों पर क्या करेगा, attraction force work करेगा, and since mass of earth is very large as compared to this one, so what happened, this pen will move towards the earth. ये पेन अर्थ की तरफ को खींचना स्टार्ट हो जाएगा. A attraction force acting on this pen towards the earth, and due to that force we know this formula, F equal to ma. So A equal to F upon m, means an acceleration will act on this pen. So pen will start moving towards the earth with some acceleration, and that acceleration is called gravitational acceleration. That acceleration is called gravitational acceleration. This is denoted by g, small g. This acceleration is denoted by small g, and since if we are taking different objects, suppose this, suppose this, suppose a stone, suppose chair, table, so all these objects are very small as compared to earth, whether it is a large stone or it is a small pen. So as compared to earth, these two objects are in same category and having no mass as compared to earth. So this is the reason g for all such objects are remain same, because we know this fact, A equal to F upon m. So it is A is inversely proportional to m, but this force by earth is very large, and the mass of object is, as compared to earth, is very small. This is the reason that we are taking g as a constant. For different object we take it as a constant, and at earth surface, this is also an important point, at earth surface it is taken as 9.8 meter per second square. Again I am repeating this term, at earth surface it is taken as, means this is not 100% constant. G is not 100% constant. The value of a small g varies with the position. At equator it is different, at poles it is different, at earth surface it is different, at some height it is different. But we are taking, because all such objects are very small as compared to earth, that's why we are taking it as a constant, and at earth surface it is considered 9.8 meter per second square. So this property, the property of earth to attract every object near to earth's surface towards its center is called gravity. Again, the property of attracting a small object towards the earth's surface is called gravity, and this is the property of earth. That's why this acceleration is called gravitational acceleration. Again, this is not gravity, this is gravitational acceleration, and at earth's surface the value of gravitational acceleration is 9.8 meter per second square. Now, things are very simple. We know three equations. V equal to U plus AT. Second equation, S equal to UT plus half AT square. And third equation is V square equal to U square plus 2AS. Now, when an object, this is our Earth, this is our object, and due to gravitational field, this object is moving downward direction towards the surface of Earth. Then, in that particular case, the acceleration acting on this object will be g. The acceleration on this object will be g. So we can use g as a acceleration. So we can replace a by g. Second thing, when we are talking about this, when we release this object from here, what happens? It will move towards like this. So this distance or this displacement is considered as height. Generally, in general term, the displacement is on the surface. This is called the displacement or distance. And if we are talking about vertical displacement, this vertical displacement is called generally height. So A is replaced by small g, and S is what? S is displacement, which is replaced by H. H is used for height. So our equation, these three equations become V equal to U plus GT. Second equation, H equal to UT plus half GT square. And third equation, V square equal to U square plus 2GH. Equation remains same. What we are doing, we are just replacing A by G and displacement S by H. So this is our what? This is our equation. Again, in these equation, velocity, U, G and S or H, G or A. These four quantities are vectors and T is scalar. These four quantities are vectors and one quantity T is scalar. Again, one more important thing, there are 5 parameters U, B, G, S or T, and every equation, in every equation there are 4 parameters are used. Means in every equation there are 4 parameters. So we can use these equations for motion under gravity or gravitational acceleration or vertical motion. So we use these equations.